Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Luis Suarez, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Good running, strong and purposeful. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Great vision. Bullet is sporting a guilty look after that. It's Luis Suarez!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Toure did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played. That's an imaginative pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. Takes a shot! No, he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Shanghai Shenhua looking to pass their way through. Iniesta. No goals as yet. That's really well manoeuvred. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe, and this is Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Toure did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's got away. There's the delivery. That's a struck first time. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Messi. It's a searching pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Haaland. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now the cross, he gets big! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Shanghai Shenhua really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Pullet gets rid without sophistication. Shanghai Shenhua have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's being shifted off it. Half-time getting close now. And it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, they could break here. And here's Iniesta. Great skill, that's nice. Roberto Carlos. And here's Iniesta. He won't be happy with that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. This looks promising. And he's managed to get free. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Substitution on the field.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Here we go again then.
Coming on the field.
So the first half brought no goals.
Jamal. Number 19, Figo.
Stood up well to him there. Vitinha. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Vitinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hullet. He's looking wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Haaland might just make this.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. Figo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Shanghai Shenhua are making a change now.
Number 20, Mbappe.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Coming on the field.
Rummenigge, nicely spread.
Jan Koeman. Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And now the breakaway. That's good vision. Rummenigge. Oh, what has happened here? Look at the space here. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking to go deep. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Yamal, he is through here. Delivered it. It's a mighty effort. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
And it's Bellingham. Collar. Rummenigge is onto this. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Figo. Looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball. And there's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now he's off and running. That has been cut short. And here's Iniesta. Looking to play him in. Now it's Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. He's gone for goal! Oh, another save. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks.
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona are back in business. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Figo. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. The cross.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Messi. Rijkaard.
Added minutes has been indicated.
To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rummenigge. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Shanghai Shenhua take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
So off we go then.
They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team.
And in fourth, face-to-face with the keeper.
And a chance!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Serginho.
And they're on him in a flash. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Torres. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
And Torres! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Iniesta. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good take and a good shot at goal! Another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Ibrahimovic can get it clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He is through here, and he's whipped it across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Mbappe. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is ended up in no man's land. Searching passes. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vitinha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rijkaard tries to play it through, and he was quick to react. Pull it. It's come to nothing. Rijkaard. And here's Suarez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Luis Suarez, well read, and the danger is averted. Serginho. Now it's Torres. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Messi. Messi, good driving run. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Pedri. Now it's Torres. This looks promising. Fernando Torres.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Torres. He has found a way through. Serginho is having a shot! Off the post! That's tidy. And the cutback. Might be danger here. Tries a shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
It's their second corner of the game. And he shoots! He scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
No, again there's no way through. Knocks it into space. Chance, surely! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter.
And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's got space here. Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to pull further clear. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! So, third corner of the game. Torres!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Iniesta crosses.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi, nice interception, well timed. Pinches it off him. And it's Serginho. Now it's Torres. And the shot!
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Iniesta. Ruben Dias, who's set up 1 goal so far. And here's Iniesta. And that pass just didn't quite work. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. That's an excellent interception. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe, Fernando Torres. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Fernando Torres. Number 18.
And he's being shifted off it.
Coming on the field.
It's a sharp little ball here.
Colorado
17,
Springs clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's big chance! Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Messi. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Great chance! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Iniesta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Messi. And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Number 8.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but
And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Volunteers.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?